We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself. There is no harm in repeating a good thing. Truth is the beginning of every good to the gods, and of every good to man. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Books give a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. And what, Socrates, is the food of the soul? Surely, I said, knowledge is the food of the soul. Character is simply habit long continued. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Books are immortal sons defying their sires. He was a wise man who invented God. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. No wealth can ever make a bad man at peace with himself. Poets utter great and wise things which they do not themselves understand. The measure of a man is what he does with power. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. There is truth in wine and children. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. To love rightly is to love what is orderly and beautiful in an educated and disciplined way. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. The object of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. Necessity is the mother of invention. Nothing beautiful without struggle. Have you ever sensed that our soul is immortal and never dies? Any man may easily do harm, but not every man can do good to another. No wealth can ever make a bad man at peace with himself. Writing is the geometry of the soul. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. Knowledge becomes evil if the aim be not virtuous. Ideas are the source of all things. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. All men are by nature equal, made all of the same earth by one workman. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help, and what they cannot. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. Love is a serious mental disease. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. The beginning is the most important part of the work. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men.